Welcome to Arctic Reflections. Flat Earthers on YouTube starts to get quite boring, so I have had a look at TikTok. What about this one?
God's word is true. He wants a relationship with you, not a religion.
Or this one?
No rockets takes off this slow.
And why not this one?
But Elon Musk has been shooting rockets up and it's been hitting the firmament.
The videos I look at today from TikTok was collected by Flat Earth, Banjo, USA, Brazil, Japan. He and David Wise, DITRH, have no fantasy anymore producing lying videos about Flat Earth. So instead they are making videos with random material from TikTok. So let's have a look at those fools. Prepare yourself for a real dumpster fire.
Seems like this believer in the spinning ball Earth floating in space got really triggered with my last video.
Don't let the voice fool you. This is from Banjo's own TikTok channel, and he are using AI voices on that channel.
I normally don't reply to videos. I'm a very busy man. However, his response cracked me up, so I decided to take a few minutes to address the questions of this poor follower of Masonic and Jesuit teachings. The burden of proof is carried by those who make the claim.
And in this video you claim that we live on a flat Earth. Where are the evidence for that?
Exactly. You flirts are making the claim that the Earth is flat.
Here is the evidence that the Earth is flat.
Actually, that's evidence that the Earth is a globe, goofball.
Nope. I just showed 360 degrees of a flat horizon, while you claim Earth is a ball offering no proof of it.
But you didn't show 360 degrees of horizon.
Do you claim Earth is shaped like a rolling pin, flat horizontally and curving in front of you?
Nobody claims that.
But let's move on with non-nonsense's nonsense. 360 degrees of a flat horizon.
And once again he didn't show 360 degrees of horizon.
What's beyond that horizon, huh?
More flat horizon. Here is footage from 37,000 feet showing a flat horizon as flat as the eye can see.
Why can't you see all the way to f***ing China?
Because there is water in the atmosphere. Never been swimming? How far can you see when you dive in a swimming pool?
This starts to get really stupid. He's comparing water to the atmosphere.
Exactly. Not too far. There is water in the atmosphere. There are 2 molecules of oxygen to 1 molecule of hydrogen.
Do you think that the atmosphere is a sea?
It seems like you are not too bright, but let's move on.
Yes, Banjo is not the brightest one out there.
This is not a real rocket. It's a helium balloon. Observe how slow it takes off. No rockets takes off this slow. This is a helium balloon being released with some fireworks on the bottom of it.
And what is the correct speed according to you? When a rocket starts, it starts from 0 and accelerates. Or do he think that it starts in Mach 3?
If you are still questioning the legitimacy of the flat Earth theory, this may help you. Let me introduce you to a star named Polaris. It's also known as the North Star. This star literally does not move.
But in reality it moves. If you took exposure on 24 hours in the polar region when it's the polar night, you would see a circle that have a diameter of 1.3 degrees.
It is known to stay in the same place year-round. Anyone can look this up. Polaris shows essentially no movement, and they try to say it's due to the Earth's axis, pointing directly at Polaris, which is a load of crap, and I'm going to show you why. We live on God's flat Earth with the firmament over top of us. The sun, the moon, and the stars are all within God's glass firmament dome that he created over the flat Earth.
And still no evidence that backs that claim up. Perhaps a picture of the dome? But of course not. It doesn't exist.
And the sun, moon, and stars rotate around the flat earth inside the firmament in a circular motion.
Wrong.
And remember, we're dealing with the North Star. And on the flat earth map, the North Pole is directly in the center of the earth, meaning Polaris, the North Star, would be directly above it. So as all the other stars are traveling in this circular motion around, Polaris is found to not move at all, because it's in the very center. And we've actually been told that the Earth travels 584 million miles through space in 1 year. And you're gonna try to tell me that we see the same stars every single year for the past thousands of years?
500 years before Christ, the pole star was the star Debunk in the constellation Dragon. In the year 13727, for example, the pole star will be the star Vega in the constellation Lyra. So he's wrong.
With the same star in the middle that has never moved while we're traveling 600 million miles through space each year. Something's not adding up here.
You're correct. Flat Earth doesn't add up.
And notice how God is sitting upon the circle of the earth, not a sphere.
We all know that a circle is a two-dimensional object and a sphere is a three-dimensional object. If God meant to say he sat upon a sphere of the earth, he could have used the word sphere, or he could use the word ball like he did in a few chapters earlier in Isaiah 22:18. But instead God purposely used circle, because that's what the earth is, a circle. But guys, I'm here to tell you that God's word is true. He wants a relationship with you, not a religion.
It is a religion, and this is a religious book, not a science book. And circles are two-dimensional. Oh dear.
This solid metal plate is floating in midair. No strings or wires holding it up. And no supports underneath. Pretty tricky, huh? Actually, this is how it works. These are large electromagnets. When the current goes through them, they create a strong magnetic field which supports the plate in much the same way that water supports a cork.
And there we had the US description or explanation for gravity. Nathan Oakley, Flatzoid FE, Sleeping Warrior, and many of the European flurfs don't believe it's electromagnetic.
Did you guys know that NASA in Hebrew literally means deceived and beguilement? That Hillary Clinton herself has even spoken about the firmament and the glass barrier and said that they've been trying to bust through it. Hopefully they get through it sooner or later. It must have about 18 million cracks in it by now. That The Simpsons has put out episodes about the glass dome and the firmament. Okay, not just The Simpsons, but Elon Musk has been shooting rockets up and it's been hitting the firmament and it's been putting cracks in it.
And there you had it, a female CC that spread her wisdom on TikTok.
What up, fam? We back at it. We gotta help this guy out. If the Earth is flat, where did the Japanese refuel on their way to bomb Pearl Harbor? They had to have crossed the entire Earth. No. Just no. Don't worry, bro. I got you. I'll show you how it's done. It's actually super simple, but first let me just show you what you guys think would have to happen. So that's just a blatant straw man.
A straw man? Oh dear, this is so stupid. You're showing a Mercator map projection. If you look at the globe, it looks like this.
Alright, drum roll. Here we go. You ready? Boop. Yep, it's literally that simple. Pretty easy. No refueling necessary, no need to cross the entire Earth.
And what is the distance between Japan and Hawaii on your flat earth pizza? And which range did the airplanes have?
My opinion is that this is nothing but a giant helium balloon.
A flat earther that have an opinion, then it must be true.
I've been picking on SpaceX, but I don't want to leave you out, NASA. Watch this angle. If this were really 5,000 tons. There's no way it could have this angle.
And what would be the correct angle according to you, genius?
Look at this angle. That's an angle of a giant helium balloon with some thrusters. And I want to show you some more evidence of this.
You haven't shown any evidence, you only stated your opinion.
These are so, in my opinion, fake.
Your opinion is not evidence. Sorry, I have to correct myself. It's evidence of your stupidity.
One, because no one's going to space. There's a firmament. But watch these. They go up and then they start to take an angle. They're not real spaceships going to space. There's angles that only a helium-filled giant fake balloon could take. Look at this one.
So, what is the correct angle for a rocket according to your opinion?
Look at this angle that it starts to take. And then watch the fake nonsense of this one. You can see there are literally like sparklers that come out here. That has nothing to do with the ship. Sparklers, it's all part of the show. Watch this, rises a little and then comes back down. Oh yeah, nothing to see here. Not a big giant balloon. Look at this angle it's taking that only a helium-filled balloon could take. And the best part about all these, what I really love, is how it's going up and then it'll start to just kind of take this path. Oh, because it's taken a parabolic path to go around the Earth to use the Earth's slingshot, blah, blah, blah.
As all flat earthers, he have heard the explanations, he mixing up parts of the explanation. It's not a slingshot, they are going in an orbit around the globe. And if you're planning to go in an orbit, you can't go straight up. But that's too hard for a flurf to understand. Oh dear, that was really, really stupid. So, that was too stupid. Oh dear. Thank everybody helping me, helping Ukraine. All revenues from the channel goes for buying drones. And if you donate on PayPal, I will buy kamikaze drones. Thank you very much. That was all I had for you today. Hope you liked it. If you did, hit like, subscribe, become a member, or why not come back next time I'm showing a video. Have a nice day. Bye.